Hi, I am just doing a check-in with you all as I haven't actually done one of these for a week or so. So basically we have now moved out of Al Barari in Dubai, which was heaven. Was so remote, greenery everywhere. Yeah, it was a lovely time, but yeah, that is why I have been a bit busy and haven't managed to do a video. But yeah, this is just basically an update as to where we're up to. So we have now been in Dubai for 8 weeks, coming up to 9, and so the first 2 months we literally had it made for being here. We stayed in such a lovely community, spent a lot of time relaxing for the first month, sunbathing, getting used to the climate, etc. And then after that I started applying for jobs, had a couple of interviews, and yeah, did a lot of sightseeing. Went to, well, you'll see some of the videos on here anyway, but went to Global Village, went to some beach club days at the Palm, went also to the water park at the Atlantis, and I can't really think what else we've done. Obviously we've done mall trips, endless amounts of mall trips, because obviously I got a job, so I had to get some work appropriate clothes, as obviously with packing to come over here I only brought 1 suitcase each from the UK, and I packed in it obviously what you would normally when you go into a country where it's going to be 40 degrees or late 30s at the time. So obviously it's all beach wear and light clothes, and I've gone and got a job in an office, so that is not appropriate. So yeah, we made many mall trips finding me clothes, which actually ties into obviously my channel, What to Wear in Dubai. I couldn't believe how many stores there were in Dubai Hills Mall that were actually so reasonably priced. I got like slippers for £5 in one of the stores, some gym wear out of there where the shorts were like £10 and t-shirt was like £5. That was called R&B. It's just got a few bits out of there, but for just general clothes, my favourite was one called Lefties, where I'm sure I've seen online that it's like a Zara outlet or something like that. So got quite a few clothes for the office out of there. Got a few bits from Zara. The Zara over here had some really nice bits in. And Next, actually, I was a bit disappointed in the Next that I seen in Dubai Mall, as I expected to have a lot of choice. However, the shop itself was tiny, so I had to order online. M&S, got some bits out of M&S also. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I did find it hard though, finding work shoes. So I don't know if it's just me, if I have odd feet, which I've never had this problem before. I'm 35 and I've literally been size 6 since I can remember. But yeah, over here, trying on size 6 and they're huge, just falling off the back of my feet, but then trying on a 5 and yeah, my toes, I can't feel them at the front, and they don't do half sizes, so I had an absolute nightmare trying to find work shoes. So the uniform that we were told on our welcome pack was that we can't wear open toe shoes unless we're wearing heels. So of course I've got sandals which are all open toe. Only closed toe shoes that I brought over here were trainers for obviously gym and whatnot, so hence why I had to go and find some in the mall. But luckily ended up like the day before starting on Thursday finding a pair, well 2 pairs, but honestly before that I was having a meltdown because I was thinking, do I order them online? But they're just going to be exactly the same as in the store though, in all the shops I've been in. Must have been in about 15 shops over the course of the few weeks building up to starting the job, trying to find a pair of shoes. So yeah, someone was looking out for me the day before, as the first store we walked into, even though we'd been in there many times before and not seen any shoes, literally had 2 pairs of shoes. They are the same shoe but in a different colour, but I was like, right, I'm getting these. So yeah, I've done a lot of shopping and started my job on Thursday. It is in real estate, so it is a big risk, obviously, going into a job where it's commission only. It's quite competitive, obviously. So yeah, we will see what happens. I will obviously give it my all, and that is why we came over here primarily, is to be spontaneous and you know, try and make some money, because you know, back in the UK it is much harder to make a substantial amount of money due to, you know, taxes, NI, etc. So yeah, big risk, hopefully big reward, and that is basically what we've been up to. So the weekend has started obviously last night. It flew by though last night, because I don't know if anyone else knows this, but when you're in Dubai the time just seems to disappear. So yeah, last night literally went to KFC. By the way, the KFC over here is actually so nice. I've had it about 4 times. Don't really eat it much back home, but don't know, I'm obsessed with it over here. So yeah, the time just goes nowhere. Honestly, it's like there's a time thief or something. You wake up, even before obviously starting on Thursday at this job, but you'd wake up and in the blink of an eye you're like, oh god, it's 5 o'clock, and then you'll go back to wherever you're staying and, you know, start showering, whatnot, shower, you know, eat or whatever you're doing, and then the next thing you're like, oh god, it's 10:15, better get to bed. Well, I don't know what time everyone goes to bed, but I honestly just don't know where the time goes. I don't know if it's because there's so much to do and it's like heat, maybe the heat, I don't know. So yeah, that is just an update for you all. Obviously I'm going to post some videos on what I'm wearing for work and things like that, but I just wanted to give an update as to why there's not been one of these videos for a bit, as I've been busy moving out into a new area and starting a new job. But I hope everybody is well, and please like and subscribe if you wish to see more. Thank you.